Have you ever had Besan Laddu? Or maybe you had it but didn't know what it was? Well, these are Indian sweet treats and they're made during festivals, and it's made with besan or gram flour, and it's so easy to make. Let me show you how. In goes half a cup of ghee, or what you may also know as clarified butter. This entire thing will be cooked on low heat. Allow the ghee to melt and then in with your besan flour. Now, besan flour is a pulse flour made with chana dal or chickpea, and it is a staple ingredient in the cuisines of the Indian subcontinent. So if you're not too familiar with besan flour or how to use it, we hope that this video will help you to understand more of how you can use besan flour to prepare so many of your wonderful sweet treats. So we're going to parch that flour similar to how we would do for sirni or parsad, and everything on low heat. Now this entire cooking process, the parching process, will take about 10 to 15 minutes. You want to parch that until it gets a nice golden color. After you would have parched for about 12 minutes in, you're going to go in with 2 tablespoons of water and mix it again. Don't worry, you will see it looking differently, the texture looking differently, but that's fine. Keep on mixing. Then when you're finished mixing, you will turn off your stove and allow that to cool completely. Now, I added some cardamom powder to this. That's completely optional. You can add it while you're cooking, after you finish cooking it while it's resting, or while you're doing the mixing process. So now we're going to mix to form our besan laddu. I'm going to transfer that cooled mixture to a bowl and add in icing sugar, or what you may also know as confectioner's sugar or powdered sugar. Add the sugar gradually so you can get the consistency you're looking for. That is too soft, so we're going to add a bit more of the sugar. Keep on mixing until you get a dough that's workable and breaks apart like this. That way you know that it will hold its shape. So it's now time to test this to see if we're going to get the consistency that we're looking for and if the balls will actually stay whenever you round it out. So here I'm testing it out and I'm seeing that, hey, this is actually looking good. It's got that beautiful shine to it. So we're ready to start decorating. Now you can leave your laddus as is because trust me, they're delicious. But feel free to also decorate them as beautifully as you'd like. You can use a variation of nuts, whether whole nuts or chopped. Here I'm using pistachio nuts. You can also top with cashew nuts or almond. And I'm also using a bit of chopped pistachio nuts and going in with edible silver sheets or silver foil, and also saffron strands, as well as rose petals, dried rose petals. These are all the things that you can top yours with, or like I said, leave as is. I hope you make this soon. And remember, for that enhanced flavor, choose QBB's Pure Ghee, imported and distributed by Toucan Distributors and sold across Guyana.